Career over here. This week I am doing a 2-in-1 video. There will be no editing as apparently I can no longer use my usual video thing because it won't let me upload anymore. And yes, I'm filming in the bathroom and I'm having trouble getting it situated. Okay, so I'm going to start with last week's topic, which, as we know, was homophobia. What kid do you want to? Come on. I'm going to let you wander in on your own. Well, anyway, so last week's topic was homophobia. And I personally haven't had many experiences with it. Makes me happy. I haven't really. I have a friend whose father is very homophobic. But other than so I was made aware of his feelings, and I no longer spend a lot of time at that friend's house, which has really kind of affected our friendship, and it upsets me that it has, but I don't feel comfortable being there, and I shouldn't have to compromise who I am because someone else is an idiot. Let me see, what else for homophobia? I don't know. My dad's side of the family is religious. My dad himself isn't, but his side of the family is. And they do not believe it is okay to be gay. They're the whole hate the sin, love the sinner type attitude, I believe. And they, I don't know. They don't know I'm gay. I'm not out to them. They're the only people I'm not out to. But, curl right there. I intend to come out to them next year. I would come out to them right now, except for the fact that, and it's really a lame reason why I won't come out, but this is my last Christmas here, and I want to be invited, and I want to eat their mashed potatoes and gravy, and that's such a, toolish idea of why I'm not coming out yet to that part of my family. But I'd like to be able to go to Christmas dinner. However, I realize that once I come out to them and I start bringing home girls, or once I find a special girl who I realize who I'd actually want to take home for Christmas, I clearly wouldn't be able to take her home to their house for Christmas. So luckily, all my family on my mom's side is very, very what am I doing this for? Very left side of politics, and they're not very religious, or at least they don't take religion in the sense that my dad's side of the family do. And they've all said you're more than welcome to bring a girl home for Christmas, and I'm like, judging. But yeah, I haven't really had any experiences with homophobia other than those. However, I have had friends that have, and the things they've told me really put my little experiences into perspective. I realize that I do have it very well off when it comes to stuff like that. I go to a very very positive and supportive school. All my friends are very supportive. For the most part, my family is supportive, and my community is even supportive. We have two gay couples on my block. There's two guys who have been together for a very, very long time. I believe they're married, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then there's a lesbian couple on the street that I've never actually met, but I walk by every day and I go, oh, I know you're gay, and I want to meet you, but it's not going to happen because you're 40. But yeah. What do you think? So I think that's all really for homophobia. Just that, and it sounds lame because I know everyone's saying this these days, so it's not really lame. It's true. But it really does get better. not because, but at the same time, you have to make things better for yourself. Like this is my favorite quote, be the change that you want to see in the world. Basically, if you want things to get better and you put in the effort, they will get better. Like, regardless of if you live in a small town or a big city, there's going to be someone out there who has gone through the same thing as you, or who has a sibling or cousin or mom or dad who's gone through the same thing as you. Or maybe someone who's even going through the same thing as you right now. And it might take work, a lot of work to find them, but you will. And when you do, you'll have this amazing bond and experience, and they'll help you through things, and you'll be able to help them through things, and it's great. Like, when I moved here, I lived in a really small town, and if I had lived there, I believe that I would still be in the closet, I would be dating boys, and everything in my life would be completely different. Like, I would probably still be in the same place I was when I was in grade 8 and 9. I would be completely hating myself and not understanding anything, and it would be worse because I'm older, and it would continue with me, and I know that. So really, like, be the change. Now, I'm going to do this week's questions, which are on stereotypes. Gay stereotypes, because if I was just to go into normal stereotypes, I could go on for hours. But I'm going to do lesbian stereotypes, not just, well, I might touch on gay men, but lesbian stereotypes. When I came out, I had this indescribable feeling that I had to fit in the lesbian community, or to what I thought a lesbian was supposed to look like. Which, to be honest, was raging dark. Now, a lot of my friends had that look, which is probably why I thought I had to do it. I thought I had to chop my hair off, wear flannel, which, P.S., flannel is my favorite clothing item, so it doesn't really matter. I wear flannel all the time anyway. But I thought I had to, like, chop my hair off, wear flannel, wear sort of boyish jeans, and big clumpy shoes. I don't know, I just thought that's how you, like, I thought that's how you had to dress if you were gay, which sounds really dumb. But it's true, that's what I thought. It's not true. And it took me a little while to figure this out, which sounds stupid because it's something that everyone should just know. But it really doesn't matter what you look like on the outside to be gay. Like, I realized that I'm almost 18, and it took me all of my grade 11 year to figure that out. But I really felt like you had to dress a certain way to fit in, or to not be gay, but I don't know. It was dumb. That was my one main stereotype, that a lesbian is a short hair, flannel wearing, cat loving, masculine dressing, pussy loving girl. However, a lot of lesbians like those things, and well, obviously they all love vagina. But we all love vagina, but you know what I mean. And now I found my own style, and I no longer feel the need to dress a certain way to be perceived as gay. Like, I don't know. Just saying that out loud makes me realize how completely stupid that was. Like, I guess when you're a teenager and you're coming out, or just a teenager in general, you go through a time where you don't really know who you are or what defines who you are, which is what I was going through last year. I guess it was a bit of an identity crisis. I was coming out, I was making new friends, I was still learning about myself, which I'm still learning about myself, everyone is, but I don't know. It wasn't just a stereotype, it was like, that's what I thought I had to look like. And if I didn't look like it, was I really gay? Like, I liked girls, but I didn't fit in with all the gay people. Like, I don't know. I'm rambling. Like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding really juvenile. And it was very juvenile. It was in a really chaotic and confusing time for me, and I guess I was just acting like a little kid who didn't know where they belonged or how to belong. But now I don't feel a need to I think some stereotypes fit, but those aren't usually gay ones. Did you know actually the first May Gale stereotype was actually sort of invented, but not really, by Oscar Wilde? Before then there was no stereotype for the gay man, and when Oscar Wilde went on trial, he was the first openly flamboyant gay man, and from then on that's why gay men are defined as, oh my god. It's just a random fact that I learned when I was doing something in my law class, and I just thought I'd share that. So now, oh, check these out. I got new piercings, by the way. But anyway, so now I am going to go and read some Harry Potter, because I'm finishing the last book again for like the 7th time, and I'm going to cuddle my kitten. I hope everyone has a great week. I'm glad that I was able to catch up on these videos.